MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the fourth inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Toronto. The first baseman, number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Matt Shoemaker starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split fingers his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
So striding forward now, Max Burt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Max Burt has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Kyle Higashioka, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
One and 2 now.
One ball.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And that's the first out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's picked up 4 base hits in the series on 6 tries, so he seems to be really locked in now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
First pitch on its way. Mike Ford swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. (0-1) count. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Bird on second. Higashioka at first. 2 out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Heidi, thanks. And Dero, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Bo Bichette. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Breaking ball called just a bit low. No contact there, and it's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Randall Grichuk. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 4 times. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Stanton looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 10.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
It's out 1-1.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. That'll bring up Billy McKinney as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Fouled off. Ready with the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Fouled away. He's set. The 3-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The 2-0. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. One hit's all they get. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Next to bat for Toronto, Cavan Biggio, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Biggio.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Gartner is right there, one down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're up 1-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Max Burt.
At the plate, Max Burt. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Kyle Higashioka is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And that misses 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Outside.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Teoscar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bichette.
Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. In there, and it's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Gio Urshela set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The designated hitter, number 29.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball back outside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Now at the plate, Mike Ford looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 1 out.
Now batting, Number 10.
Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Two and 0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Strike called, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
There's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Coming to the plate now, Billy McKinney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. No balls and 1 strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Jays are out in front, 4-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it seems like every at-bat has gone deep into the count, which has resulted in a really high pitch count for their opponent. We checked the numbers. So far, they've worked a total of 6 full counts. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brett Gardner.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball just off the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
That's by him for strike one. Stanton has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Popped high in the air. Guerrero over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. From the stretch. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
3-2, two out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he's back easily. Shoemaker comes set on his way with the 3-2. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. The Yanks leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
Now batting. The designated hitter. Bo Bichette.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on down the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Toronto leads this one 4-0. In now, Max Bird. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses with it. 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Gio Urshela is on deck. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Now batting, number 29.
Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Fastball called for strike 2. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Runner at first here. 1 man out. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel TONYHAWK.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. And he lays off there, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
3-0 to him now. First and second now, 1 man out. Swinging on 3-0, and he can't keep it fair, so it'll be 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
The first baseman.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Mike Ford, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. McKinney on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he is in there.
The center fielder.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Thomas Pannone trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Brett Gardner will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That evens it up, 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup. This next pitch, I'm on everything else.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 7th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
田中のマークもちょっとやっぱ打たれますよね。防御率がひどいんですよね、これ。
Adam Ottavino is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
11 点台というのもなかなかひどい。
He's set and the pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 28, Billy.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So 1-1 home. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. McKinney is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 home. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field.
トーレスが9番というね。
Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
完全オリジナル打順。
Now batting, second baseman, Max Burt.
Stepping up now, Max Burt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
メジャー初ヒット打ちましたよ。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
So striding in, Kyle Higashioka. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First offering on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up. The Jays lead it 4-1.
さすがやっぱレジェンドですね。
Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Anthony Bass is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Anthony.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Gio Urshela. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hitter, number 29.
Ball that's outside.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that ball's up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Next for New York, Mike Ford. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Luke Voigt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Yankees, number 59, Luke Voigt.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grichuk will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Blue. Luke Voigt will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Tommy Canely enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Bo Bichette. Popped him up. Higashioka waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Randall Grichuk will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. 1-1.
1-0.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Nothing further in the Toronto 9th. Last chance for the Yankees. They trail here 4-1. Ken Giles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Final round.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Aaron Judge will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2.
Ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Now that's popped up. Tellez moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Now at the plate, Torres, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. DJ LeMahieu will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
DJ LeMahieu.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Last chance for the Yankees. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Fouled off. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Max Burt would be next. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Matt Shoemaker earns his first win of the season. Ken Giles closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
さあ、では、お疲れ様でした。